Hello and welcome to Cookie House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Yesterday was the first day of summer. Ilsa wanted the family to host a dinner party, but it was too late to do so. So Lise had sent out invitations. Today will be their dinner party. Lise did make something for the dinner party, while Fifth, her brother, is going to be catering. He is not the best of cooks, so she has made one food item. So seeing cleaning the house up a bit before the party. Put this vase on the table. It's full of all sorts of summer flowers. Called out the large vases that she had stored, and she purchased all of the flowers that the traveling merchant had, as well as some paper flower. Robert went to work. He should be back in time for the party. Robert needs to provide a tough feedback to a coworker. How should he give the notes? Straight and honest. Robert approached the coworker and gave them a very honest feedback. He also worked with his coworker to create a plan to correct the problem. The boss praised Robert for working well with his teammates. He got a medium performance gain. Ilsa loves this painting too much to give it to a collector. She is going to display it in the center chamber where all of the stone goddess statues are. These are portraits of the stone goddesses. So we have two stone goddesses on two of the walls. She has the painter extraordinaire aspiration, and she has to complete 3 emotional paintings. We also have to create masterpieces of every emotional painting for art of this era is achieved. She's done 2 of those. We have to hang them up. Girls are really enjoying the breakfast, but they can't stay and linger and chat like they would like to do. They hear the school bell ringing. Elsie is encouraging Aurora to hurry along so that they don't get to school late. Robert has returned from work. He is going to see to taking care of the chickens before he goes off and bathes. He doesn't want to smell like his work. Ilsa has created another masterpiece. It is worth 2,094 simoleons. She is going to sell that to an art gallery. She knows she's going to get the most money for it rather than selling it at an art exhibit. She's going to start working on a confident painting. And she has completed 2 of the 3 emotional paintings for her aspiration. This will be her 3rd. But Elsie's teacher has caught Elsie cheating. Teacher caught Elsie looking around at another student's test during the class and sent her to the office. Make her retake the test in a room without children. This is the 2nd time that Elsie has done this. Robert is pretty upset that his daughter is cheating. We'll have to talk to her about that when she gets back from school. We don't have cheaters in the Simbilis family. She's smart enough. She shouldn't have to look at other people's papers. I lost track of the time. I wanted to make at least one more other dish before the guests arrive. I really wish Rhea hadn't passed away. I would have contacted her to cook for the family. And I know that the box heads need the money. I'm going to clean this oven. That way Fifth doesn't set the house on fire while he's cooking. Lise and Robert's relationship, as you can see, is pretty terrible. I hope you had a great day today at work. Well, yes, I did. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. If you need help with this dinner party, please ask me. I want to do anything I can. Probably will need a lot of help. I've never hosted a large dinner party. It's a grand adventure hosting a large dinner party. My mother used to host them. Any questions you have, just ask me. Ilsa has created another masterpiece. She has completed the 3 emotional paintings that she had to do for that level. Now she has to do 10 excellent paintings. View or admire 3 paintings at a museum. Robert is feeling a little bit stressed at having a conversation with his wife. He is going to try to wind down by reading a book before the guests arrive. He's choosing a book called Love in the Time of Sandwiches, hoping to find some pointers on how to get romance back in his life. Lise is going off to cook that last dish before the guests arrive, but it looks like the guests are arriving. We have to buy a bar object. When Ilsa had spoken to her daughter about planning for this summer party, she'd recalled seeing a bar in one of the establishments in Ravenwood. She had told Lise that if the traveling merchant had one, that she should purchase it, that they could be the first of their class to have one in their home. It looks like the traveling merchant has just delivered it. It was too big to be on the cart with the flowers. A special cart had to come and drop it off. Robert hears the commotion. He's going outside to see what's going on, and he does see that the bar is here. It looks like one of the guests has arrived, and she's very angry, storming on in the house. Ilsa hears the guests arriving, and she's stopping her painting. While she is not the leader of the Simbilis family, she is the matriarch of the family. So greeting the guests is not stepping on Lisa's toes. Robert is greeting Hyde Asia. She is the head of the Asia clan. Thank you for coming to the party. You look a little bit stressed. Just relax. I'm gonna go out and make some drinks at our new bar. Would you like one? I would love to have one of these drinks. Come on out with me to the bar and let's go make you that drink. I believe that Fifth hasn't put any food on the table. They can come and eat the food that I made. All right, everyone, come and gather for our summer feast. Fifth smells some good food and he came in when he heard Lise calling for the guests to come eat. Fifth, aren't you supposed to be cooking for... I can't believe Fifth just came in to think he should eat. He's in a working capacity. I'm gonna have to go have a conversation with him. Mother, what do you think? I'm happy. Look at so many rich people are here. You did a good job with the invitation list, Lise. Hello, well, please enjoy the food. Mother, this food is amazing. Did you cook this? No, Lise did. Everyone, please dig in. I made 2 plates of this food. This food is amazing, Lise. You cooked? I thought you had servants. Oh no, we don't have servants. I've been trying to tell my sister to have servants. She's living in the past, says Isla. Lise is watching everyone enjoy the meal that she cooked. Looks like everyone is feeling happy. Thank you for all coming to our first day of summer dinner party, even though it's the second day of summer. Please forgive us for not inviting you all yesterday. I would have been fighting with my family if you had invited us yesterday. We had traditions we had to follow on the first day of summer, so I think it's better that you had a party on the second day of summer, Tide Asia is saying. Robert sees that his brother has come all the way from the city to come to the dinner party. The girls have arrived back from school. Elsie is running on in. She knows that the dinner party is going on. She's happy to see that the guests have not left. Ilsa is cleaning off some of the dirty plates to make room for clean plates. People can continue to eat the food that is being prepared by her son Fifth. Lisa's happy that she invited so many rich people. She didn't know a lot of people of her class, and her mother wants the family to go up in the hierarchy of society. Introducing herself to some of these people that she normally doesn't associate with will help for the family to possibly get opportunities, and it will help their standing in society in the eyes of the ruling class. Robert is surprised at all of the beautiful women in the room. He's trying to behave himself, but he is finding it hard because there are some women in here who are exceedingly beautiful. His wife is beautiful, but some of these women are even more beautiful in his eyes. But he's decided that he's going to focus on talking to the men instead of the women so he doesn't get himself in trouble with his wife. Aurora sees this man in the kitchen who is eating the meal out of the larder. Hi, my name is Peter. What is your name? My name is Aurora. You know you can sit at the table in the other room. You don't have to stand here in the kitchen and eat. I don't really like crowds. So I don't want to go in there because I'm feeling a little sick. Why don't you go stand out in the sun? That'll make the germs go away. Aurora is just standing in the kitchen talking to the people as they come and go. Emerald seems pretty angry. I believe one of those men hit on me. Don't they know I'm a married woman? Luckily, my husband didn't see. Some men don't have any manners. I openly wear a ring on my finger so they know. Some men are bloodsuckers. You gotta be careful of them. They'll put the moves on you if they know that your husband's not looking. Elsie knows she's becoming a teenager in a few days. She's trying to introduce herself to these adults. Perhaps they will have a child her age when she ages up, and she'll be able to have them introduce her to them, or she'll be able to go over their house with a chaperone. While she's not a teenager, she knows that she's going to need to have a partner when she becomes the heir. It looks like she's having a bit of an argument here with Isle Un. Dinner party's winding down. Would you like me to make a drink before you leave? No, I have to head out. It's getting really late, and the carriage that I rented is not going to wait, Lise, while you make a drink. Probably don't even know how to make a drink properly. I guess I'll just make a drink for myself. Bye! Thank you everyone for coming to the party! That was my first successful dinner party. And it wasn't only among family members. There were many people there who were not related to the Simbilis family. I should do that more often. I think it will really help our family. Making these drinks are hard. Wonder how much it costs to hire someone to tend a bar when we have dinner parties. Elsie's helping to clean up after the party. Aurora is following her sister, watching what she's doing. Fifth wasn't very helpful as a cook. I don't think I'm going to hire him again. I don't see him actually cooking anything. He just left this bowl on the counter. I guess I'll finish cooking this so it doesn't rot. Robert is pretty happy that his brother made the journey from the city and that his brother was able to mingle with some of the upper class people instead of isolating himself in his mother's home. Ilsa was able to make this casserole. I can't believe he started a cake and didn't finish it. I'm gonna have words with him. When I have to bring his pay over to his house, I'm not gonna give him the full amount. What did you think of the party? It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Nobody died from any of the food that I cooked. I'm so happy that that monster of a teacher didn't keep me after school for my bad performance on the test, and I was able to see what an adult party was like. I think I'm gonna have lots of parties when I am the leader of the Simbilis family. Next, we'll have a Kava party, and then you can see how to host that. Is it much different than a dinner party? I need to learn all the types of parties this family has. I don't want people throwing rocks at me because I'm a bad heir. You don't have to worry. We have lots of time for you to learn before you become an adult. I think it's very neat that you want to learn all the ins and outs of leading this clan. I do, Mother, but I'm really tired. So can we start tomorrow? I wasn't planning on teaching you all the ins and outs right now. You go to bed, rest up. Make sure you get up a little early to do your homework because I didn't see you doing your schoolwork, and it would be trashy if I got a letter from the headmaster that you didn't do your work. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Renaissance. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.